What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Twix, and today we are going to be counting down my top 50 rap singles of 2018. It is the end of the year, and if you don't like these singles, well, it's not your opinion. It's my opinion. These singles are my favorite of 2018. So let's get right into this list. With number 50, we have a tie for number 50. It is between three tracks. One is KSI and Randolph Beerus, which is just catchy in my opinion. I just like the hook. The hook just gets it. And then Randolph's verse, I don't like KSI that much, but then we have Quedeca with Insecure, another YouTube diss track that I liked, kind of vibe to. And then we have Crypt with Randolph Warning diss track. And yeah, that's my top 50. Those were all just catchy and like some really good, and then fuck Aries, but yeah. Anyway, we move on to number 49, which is Pop Evil Waking Lions. I am a big fan of Pop Evil, if you didn't know that, and you guys should go check them out. But anyway, Pop Evil, this wasn't their best album, but this is the best song off the album. It was just a banger as far as rock goes. As Waking the Lions. I can't sing, by the way. But anyway, for number 48, we have Lupe Fiasco Wave Files. Pretty enjoyable track. I didn't enjoy it as much as other people did, but you know what? That's my opinion, so yeah. And number 47, we have God Holly with Black Lightning, the theme from the TV show. And yes, I do have a list written down, so whatever. I don't care if I'm looking down or whatever. But anyway, Black Lightning's a good show. I like the theme music to the intro. It's pretty banger. Anyway, that's it for that one. And number 46, we have Chun-Li by Nicki Minaj. This was kind of entertaining. I mean, it was just a chorus I really liked by Nicki. But anyway, let's move on with number 45. We have Nicki again with Majesty featuring Eminem and Labyrinth. This one is actually pretty alright. I like the feature by Eminem. Nicki's was actually pretty good. I like the hook a little. Whatever you say, Mrs. Majesty. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to number 44, we have JID with Despacito 2. Pretty enjoyable track, that's all I can really say about it. 43, we have Jordan Lucas and Chris Brown's Stranger Things. This is pretty fun. I didn't enjoy as much as the other Jordan Lucas and Chris Brown track, but it was a pretty good banger. That's what I liked about it. But anyway, let's move on to number 41, which is Denzel Curry with Vengeance. Yes, Denzel Curry is on this list quite a bit. But Taboo was a breakout year for this dude, and I liked Vengeance simply because of the fact that it was hard hitting. The delivery was just spot on by Denzel, and I can't really, put it into words. This track, Zilla Kami was good on it, and so was the other feature. I can't remember the name, but anyway, we move on to number 40, which is Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD. I mean, it was a nice, basic, you broke my heart rap, and hey, I enjoyed it. It was super, super earworm catchy, and Juice WRLD raps kind of good. His sing raps kind of good, so I liked it. And now moving on to 39, y'all know how to put this in here. Well, actually, both of them in here. I meant to say, but Self-Care by Mac Miller and Sad by XXXTentacion. R.I.P. those two. We'll miss you. But anyway, I put in Self-Care because it was an enjoyable track. It had some nice, melodic things by Mac Miller. And then Sad was just like a nice track, like in the perspective of XXXTentacion. Anyway, we're moving on to the next track, which is 38, which is Logic, 100 Miles of Running. It's fast rap. I love fast rap. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that one. Moving on to number 37, we have a tie with Ski Mask, The Slump God, Do I Have the Sauce, and Tech 9, Habanero. Come on now. I love Tech 9 and I love Ski Mask. Do I Have the Sauce? This is another Ski Mask track, enjoyable, funny. He's got great flows. And Tech 9's fast rapper. I love fast rap. But most of the stuff that's on here is not fast rap, so because it was an enjoyable year for music in general. But anyway, Let's move on to number 36, which is Fresher, featuring Joey Badass and Felly, Beast Mode. Now, I love the PH Mix, well, album, and Fresher had one of his best, like, songs on this, because it's like, the hook just delivered it home. For the bread will be smoke. Yeah, it's just listen to it on your spare time if you're ever, like, wanting to go to the gym. It's like a great workout track. Anyway, moving on to 35, which is Token, Treehouse. Between Summer was a great album, but I only picked two from the album that I really, really liked, and that was Treehouse and another track that's coming up. Anyway, Treehouse was pretty fun, enjoyable. He talks about, I don't want to know how a lie tastes, but I mean, I guess that banger, I don't know. But anyway, let's move on with number 34, which is Jaddy, Just the Other Day. This is just a cool background track. A track about Jaddy, the background. Like, he's basically saying that he was broke, like, literally a year ago or something like that, and then, or 2 years ago or something like that. It's not just the other day, but, like, he's saying it feels like it's just the other day that he was broke, and now he's got all this money, which is, it's just a fun track to listen to, because just the other day I was goddamn broke, yeah. Anyway, for number 33, we have Logic, What's Up, featuring Big Sean. Come on now. It's Logic, Bobby Tarantino, 2 Logic, so, you know, we get a lot of this awesomeness from Logic. But anyway, and also wanted to mention number 33, Yuck, which is kind of a diss, but not really. Logic does subliminal stuff for some reason about it. Number 32, we have SOBXRBE, featuring Kendrick Lamar, Paramedic. Oh, that shit bumped. Check that out. Anyway, we're going to move on to number 31, which is Ski Mask, Slump God, La La. This is really the only track I enjoyed from Stokely. It was an alright album. I liked it, but it wasn't enough to reach my top 10, which you can check that out in the previous video. But anyway, we got Vince Staples for 30 with Fun. Oh, this track was so fun. Like, literally, that's why I named the track Fun, because it's just, it's fun. Like, we don't fuck about none. Fun. Yeah, like, Vince Staples FM was a pretty decent mix, but it didn't make my top 10, so that's alright. And then, number 29, we have Motivate by J. Cole. I just like this one as a, motivation track, as it all is. And then, number 28, we have Eminem with Venom. Eminem's my favorite rapper. Come on now, you guys. You couldn't, like, Eminem's coming more in this list, too. So, Venom was just freaking great. Let's see, Lil Wayne with Uproar. Another track that I just enjoyed, like, hella good. Like, Lil Wayne is the king of punchlines, like I say. And he just came in all in with his track. And then 26 is Joyner Lucas with I Love. I love Joyner Lucas, no pun intended, but he is definitely made his mark in 2018. I have some songs that I want to shout out him in. And oh, by the way, tied with 26, I forgot to mention this, is I'm Not Racist, because that really blew up, and I like that track very much. And also all his remixes. So yeah, number 26 is all Joyner Lucas' remixes, I Love, and I'm Not Racist. So yeah. For number 25, we have Ski Mask, the Slump God with Coolest Monkey in the Jungle, which is just another really, like, cool, vibey track. Like, it has a nice instrumental too. I like the instrumental really, like, and the way Ski goes, I'm the coolest monkey in the jungle. Yeah, but that's it. And moving on to number 24, which is, I can't believe how catchy I thought this song is. God's Plan by Drake. That's all I have to really say. I don't want you to die, so you miss me. Anyway, number 23. Ooh, this is a hard one to put above Joyner Lucas, but Joyner Lucas is coming again, so don't worry about that. Anyway, number 23 is Deji featuring Jallo, Dax, and Crypt, Unforgivable. This track went hard. KSI stood no chance. His brother destroyed him. So props to you, Deji, for fucking your brother up on YouTube. But I'm just kidding. and forget what I said. But anyway, it was nice. It was a good track, and they bring their all. Well, Jallo brings his all almost, and Deji brought his all. Dax definitely brought a lot, and Crip just murdered it with a KSI as a bitch thing. Anyway, that was just a really fun diss track. And then 22 is Ice Cube with Arrest the President. Come on now, Ice Cube is a, goat. Not really, but he's a goat. He's good. I like Ice Cube and Arrest the President. You got the evidence. Like, that's a really good song. Anyway, number 21, we have Fall by Eminem. No need to explain this one. 20, we have Token, Flamingo. This is the track I was talking about. Flamingo was very a bumping track. I love the third verse. Eminem with Killshot in 19. Come on, it's the diss to MGK, and he completely murdered MGK. 18, Royce da 5'9" featuring Eminem and King Green, Caterpillar. Eminem and Royce da 5'9". Really? Do I have to say anything else? Jordan Lucas and Chris Brown, I Don't Die. This was a banger-ass track. Let's see. Lil Wayne featuring XXX Tentacion, Don't Cry. XXX Tentacion, rest in peace, my man. And yeah, I don't care, but don't cry. Then we're moving to our top 15. This is where it gets the nitty gritty, the tracks I completely love. Like, all of them I completely love. Anyway, 15 and 14 are the same artist, which is J. Cole, but different songs. KOD and ATM. They're both great tracks. ATM is about our, like, pursuit of money, but if we get too much, we will, like, get addicted, and if we lose it all, like, what's gonna happen, And then KOD was just, I don't know what the concept behind it was, but it was really dope. And then J-Rock featuring Kendrick Lamar, Future, and James Blake, King's Dead for number 13. The song was great. I mean, I liked You Ain't Really Wild, You a Tourist. And then J-Rock just freaking, this is what made me a fan of J-Rock, is listening to King's Dead. Like, it was just a great track in general. Then 12 is Pusha T, If You Know, You Know. This got me into Pusha T also. He's a great artist, and I've overlooked that for many years, apparently. 11 was Logic with Everybody Dies. That was the easy one to put at 11 because Logic just killed it with his song. Like, yeah, sure, J. Cole has a song with this, but it's not as aggressive as Logic's. Like, Logic just kills it with the vocals and everything. And number 10, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, All the Stars. Great track. Melodic. I like it. 9 is Dax. She cheated again. Dax is going to blow up in 2019. This is why I have this at my number 9. And don't forget, Dax is not going to be on here. He's going to be on here again, I mean. And She Cheated Again was a very, like, heavily emotional song that just delves into the relationship. And, if she cheats, like, she's gone out of my life, or out your life, whatever. Just listen to it and you'll see what I mean. Number 8, we have Hopsin with Low Key. This is like a really recent release, but I don't care because Hopsin is, in my opinion, like, very lyrically talented. And if you don't put Hopsin on here, then who are you? And Hell's Carol also, that was a pretty good one. That was dope. Hopsin, Hell's Carol, Hopsin, Low Key are both number 8. Anyway, number 7 is Denzel Curry featuring JID, Sirens. Come on now, what can I say? It's a metaphor for the U.S. because it got us all in the same state of mind. Brain is minimized, and that's on news only criticized. Yeah. Anyway, we have number 6, Childish Gambino with This Is America. What, you didn't think I was gonna put this in here? This Is America is like the pinnacle of rap. I'm just kidding, it's not. It's just it has a great music video, great theme to it about we get distracted of what's real and what's not. Like, we're literally distracted by our phones that we aren't woke and see what's going on with America. And he tries distracting you with dancing, and then people are getting shot in the background and everything. It's just a nice track. Anyway, Number 5, we have Eminem, Lucky You featuring Joyner Lucas. I told you Joyner Lucas is going to be higher than Deji. Thank you. But anyway, Eminem and Joyner Lucas, this was a rap match made in heaven. That's all I'm going to say, because they completely obliterated this track. Number 4, we have Dax with Dear Black Santa and JID with Westbrook. Dax, Dear Black Santa, go watch it, dude. That shit's funny. That's the only reason I put it in number 4, because it is funny. And the delivery is hard, the lyrics are hard, and like everything is hard about it. JID with Westbrook. He recycles his XXL freestyle, but I like it. I like the whole theme of Westbrook. It features ASAP Ferg also, just like, you know. ASAP Ferg is good on it too. And then number 3, this was so hard for me, like you have no idea. It's between Denzel Curry and JID. Number 3 to 1. And number 3, I put Denzel Curry at Taboo. It was one of his most emotional tracks, and he talks about getting raped at the age of 5 and how it really hurt him and everything. And I just every time I listen to this track, it reminds me of me. Anyway, we're gonna go to number 2, which is Denzel Curry, Cloud Cobain. Watch the video, you'll get it, and you'll get the song if you haven't listened to it yet. And finally, at our number 1, we have none other than JID featuring J. Cole. You already guessed it. It's Off These. Like, what other song is gonna be on number 1 besides some of your stupidest tracks? But in my opinion, this is the best single of 2018, hands down. Y'all are sleeping on JID. Y'all are sleeping on Off These. Go get it while it is out. Anyway, oh wait, it's still gonna be out, but get the whole DiCaprio 2 album, dude. That shit was fire. I put it in number 2 at my top 10. Like, really? Anyway, that is it for today, everybody. I hope you liked my list, and if you didn't, well, then again, it's not your opinion, so have your own opinion. If you like mine, like this video and share it. If you don't like it, dislike the video, and I still got the views. Anyway, I will see you guys later, and that is it. Please, everyone, have a happy new year. I will not be making videos for the rest of the year, and I will see you on New Year's. That is it. Stay awesome.